Hello, hello. Welcome in Euro Truck Simulator 2. Yes, I finally got around to playing the game again. And oh my god, and I just thought, why not record it? This is of course going to be a very boring episode, so in the future I might just make them time lapses. Why is it green? Oh well, yes, so I am using a certain map combo, which is the map combo is I'm not gonna tell you all the mapping it includes because it's simply I don't know. I don't remember, but yeah, it has road to Asia, it has some I don't know what it's called, it's well some African something. Oh, I don't even know. uh, these maps, these islands, I think this, I believe, or no, Corfu, you see, this, like something like Paris Rebuild, southern regions, all of this kind of stuff, like Swedish islands, and something, no, this as well, this thingy, I don't remember what they're called, some Project England, so Greenland, so I'm assuming this is this one, and now, so, I will link in the description what video I've been using. It's from Traxim guy. He's very cool. I mean very cool. He does great map combos. I remember Wombat Tracker. I'm just gonna start because it's gonna take a long while. We're going from Vienna to Chemnitz. I remember Wombat Tracker used to make those huge map combos, and we're holding cauliflower. But now that he's retired, I guess. He's definitely. Oh, I have. Oh, it's a double trailer. Oh my god. He had some health issues, so he's now. At least he's taking a break from YouTube, at the very least. The game is a little too loud. But now Truxim guy has taken the mantle of making videos on huge map combos, which is very lovely because I always love those map combos, and yeah, it's just cool that there is someone doing them. I'm not experienced enough myself, knowledgeable to combine them myself. ETS is not a very easy game to mod on your own. You need to know the order of the mods. It's awful. They have to be in very particular order, or else the whole game will crash or not work properly. So it's a problem. In any case, I will link the video in the description, and if you want to use it, go ahead. If he will release a new version, I'm not sure I'm going to update, we will see. I mean, no one watches these videos anyways. But yeah, I'm talking about mine, not Traxim. Traxim actually has got a few people watching him. Way too few. He should have like thousands of subscribers because the content is really good. Even if he's doing it in a little bit amateurish way, it's still, you know, as professional as it, there is no need for it to be more professional than it is. Because it's just Euro Truck Simulator to map combo content, right? And he's doing other videos like some hauls on some maps, some other mods. He's generally doing videos on some other mods as well. Um, I recommend his channel very much. If you don't mind, but now it might be difficult. But yeah, anyway. If you want to, you can go back to previous versions of Eurotruck and try one of the Wombat Tracker combos. That's what his nickname is on YouTube. He has like a Swedish flag in the background on his picture. Um, Wombat Tracker. I will also link his channel in the description. It's pretty much dead now. His Discord isn't though, so you might want to visit that because I believe people are active on the map combos subject. on his Discord, but I'm not sure. I didn't really check because I keep forgetting always. I just remembered. But anyway, video is much more clear. That's why I prefer Traxim's videos. But yeah, from the classic maps, we have EAA, Southern Region, The Great Step. No, sorry, no Great Step. Road to Asia, Swedish Islands, and that's it from the very known maps. There are some few other very small maps. There is of course Promots. I don't think I have to mention that. Although if you're not knowledgeable, if you know not experienced in the subject, you might not know, but you need Promots for basically every map combo. You generally want Promots on your map combos because Promots is fabulous. It's free. That's the best thing. I mean, you can pay because otherwise you have to download it in. I believe now it's 8 files or 7 files with only 300 kilobytes per second of the limit. Download limit. And you have to, sorry, about the blowing, something on my glasses. And you need to download these files separately, but if you pay €1, you get all of them in one file, and it downloads as quickly as your internet and your browser allow it. So you want to keep in mind that if you put some restrictions in your browser, you might want to turn them off, or at least make these restrictions less restricted. Yeah. But anyway, so download. Oh yeah, but keep in mind that once you buy the download for €1, you get only this one download. If newer version comes out, oof, I thought the game crashed. This might happen. Sorry, from the time. This game is not really. It's not the newest thing, and it doesn't really handle very well all these map combos. Anyway, when you buy Promods, this premium download, it's only for this one particular time. I'm entering Czech Republic now. I thought I'm going straight to Germany. Oh yeah, oh no, I'm going straight through. Sorry, I forgot where Austria is, where Vienna is. Oh my god. Anyway, Damas. In any case, you get only this one download. If you want to download, if the newer version of the Promods comes out, you need to buy it again. Also, you shouldn't lose your download link, because even if it's still the same version, but you lose your download link, which means usually deleting the email they send you. You have to, unless you didn't delete this email with confirmation of your purchase, then you can contact Promods and but if you deleted the download email and you don't have any way of getting back because it's not in your trash bin, sorry, then you probably don't have the other email anyway. But yeah. Yeah, I'm developing on every subject I can as much as possible, because it's nothing. I can't talk about anything else. I can't talk about the game really, what's happening, because it's Euro Truck. There is nothing going on, which is just why we play the game. It's cool to just travel around the world, sitting on your ass in your apartment, in your chair, in your room, on your computer. Just lovely. Oh, and if you're wondering, again, I'm not bragging, nothing to brag about. I'm using Logitech G29, not G209. I mean, because that's for Xbox. It works on PC as well, but it's mainly for. But if you want to use it on consoles, G209 is for Xbox. It's the same, model basically, but for Xbox, and G29 is for PlayStation. And both are for PC, of course. So, but if you're playing on PC, it doesn't really matter unless you have a second device like Xbox or PlayStation. Um, but I heard G29 is of I don't know. I remember it had some G29 had its had things it was better at, and G209. I know G209 has a little bit smoother um, wheel turning. It's when you turn the wheel, it's smoother, but that's about it. I don't remember what. I think it was sturdier. G29. I don't know. I don't remember. In any case, you can do your research on your own. Of course, it's actually I would suggest doing so before you ever buy, unless you're rich and you just don't care, you buy whatever, just buy the best. But yeah, for all of us poor people, we need to, or just regular people, we need to investigate before we buy anything. Yeah, this doesn't look like base. Yes, SCS map. Is this? No, I mean the surroundings look bad enough to be original SCS map, but the road has two different colors, which I don't. I mean the side. I've been playing the game for a long time, so I know what it looks like in certain places. But the thing in the middle, the flowers, and then. But what would change it? Promotes maybe? Ah, yes, because it is. We're going to through Prague now. Hmm. Or rather, we're gonna go in a second through. Um, so I just passed Brno. Yeah, you see Prague. But no, this is the original Prague. This is definitely what it looks like. This isn't changed by. But there is no Jihlava, that's for sure. There is certainly nothing like that in the original map, so it is changed. Brno, I'm still. I'm sorry. What? I thought Brno is in. It's Bern. Isn't Brno in. Huh? What is going on? I have no idea. Brno is Czech? Czechia, I mean. Brno. Oh, that's right. Enlightenment. Always a pleasant feeling. Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, Brno is. Bern, I was thinking about. That's I already knew that, but I don't know. I just couldn't place. I thought Brno is in Austria. That's why I was like, it's in Czech. What? No, I'm still thinking. Wait, isn't Brno in Austria? And yes, these are the highest graphical settings, of course, because it's Euro Truck. Come on. Wait, where does Brno? Huh. Yeah, well, doesn't matter. In any case. God, I wish I had some sound mods. But all the good ones are paid, sadly. Premium. I I can afford them, but I don't want to spend money on sounds. I'm sure they are lovely. They sound realistic, and apparently sound guys or sound guy, from what I remember, in SCS is doing such a lousy job. I'm just okay. I have a closed window. So, but let's maybe okay. You know the traffic. Maybe I'm not sure about that. But the engine. Now the retarder. Yes, but the engine itself. Oh, I just moved the. Oh shit. Uh, I'm not sure. I'm not saying it doesn't sound good enough. I'm saying it doesn't sound realistic. That's not what Volvo sounds like, I think. What those engines sound like. Although Volvo is probably one of the better sound voice type, what would say. One of the better uh, companies with sound when it comes to sound. But yeah, that was grammatically weird sentence, but you got the idea. But I know Renault. That was just pathetic. In an American Truck Simulator, Volvo had sounds from a different truck when the Volvo was first released. I don't know if someone over there decided, well, it sounds similar enough. Why not? Good placeholder. Because I'm sure they had it in plans, right? They had planned that they're gonna add it later on, but come on, release. Then again, but it was a free. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it was a good idea. Maybe it was a better idea than just releasing it later with the sound on already. The sound, proper sound already. But anyway, yeah, the sounds in this game aren't very good. Somehow, amateur modders can make superior sounds to those of professional SCS sound design people. I would love to know how that's possible. By the way, I know, Euro Truck Simulator, Greenland? South America? What the hell, dude? Well, I like to have as much of the world as possible. And EA, well, EA is huge, because as you could see in the map, it's a huge map mod, but as you can imagine, it's not very high quality. Sure, there are places, certain roads, which are just amazing, but there are very few compared to the amount of content there is, and it's poor quality, very poor quality. There is just many size. And of course, the East Coast is the worst looking because it's from the mod started. And of course, as the creator got better and better, and as the game tools became better and better, now the game mod looks better and better with each added update. But yeah, the East Coast, which was first added, it has. I like the vibe that it has because it has this old Euro truck vibe. You know what I mean? Um, and sometimes you have to go off there. I don't know. I just like it anyway. But overall, the quality is quite poor. You can see the creativity and the ideas are great, but quality of the way it was done is just not top notch. But now, just to be clear, I'm not trying to be insulting. I'm not trying to discriminate this map creator, of course. He's doing an amazing job, and I absolutely love EAA. It's just that I have to talk about something, and why not explain to you EAA? Why not explain EAA too? Yeah. So if you're wondering, the more outward parts from the East Coast, so like southern western definitely parts of the map and the northern are of higher quality, although sometimes these are copy paste. I remember there was one piece of road under Paris that was just copy pasted into some part of yeah, I don't know how you remember this, but I used to know the game very well. I have 2,000 hours in it. So yeah, that's probably why. This was the only game I used to play for some time. Every day, for hours. I didn't have really anything else to play. I didn't have a PC. On my PlayStation, I got to games like, like a normal child from time to time. Which I'm glad. If I would get them all the time, every time I wanted one, then it would be... They wouldn't have as much worth. I'm not gonna complain about my childhood because it was amazing. Um, my parents definitely did what they could, so that's great. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the EA. Well, yeah. I noticed the copy paste because I was playing the game a lot. Maybe I could even show you, but no, that would... I would have to stop. I mean, not stop, just pause the game, which is not something we want to do. So now I start with some basic Europe job, right? Right? It's not some, it's mainly original SCS map with some promotes on it. But this was just a random place I started in. I could have started actually in my city, in Warsaw, like I always do, but I thought maybe something else this time. Anyway, yeah. So next halls are going to be different. I'm gonna try. I mean, of course, this is a new profile because sadly for each new map combo, it is definitely advised, recommended to make a new profile because even if you're using the exact same maps, or if you're not using just one little map and one instead, then even though everything should be compatible together and it should work perfectly on a new profile, on your old profile, something might go wrong and the game will crash or not work properly sometimes, or will glitch or whatever. Sadly, these things will happen. So I had to make a new profile. Plus, it's just better if I make a new profile for you guys. And by for you guys, I mean nobody. At least for now, and probably for a very, hopefully only for a very long time, not forever, but well, one can dream, right? I'm not gonna expect this channel to work out, but I will certainly hope. Because why not? Yeah, we're like, last I checked, we were 180 something kilometers away from the destination, so I presume now we are 170, 60 something maybe. 100 of course, and 60 now maybe. Yeah, see, this is boring. This is just a regular SCS highway. Nothing going on. Nothing interesting. But as we get to... Oh, because I don't think I finished. For next holes, we will definitely be going to other... Oh yeah, I said because new account. Yes, anyway. So I don't have any upgrades. I don't have experience points. I don't have the long hauler or whatever it's called in English. This ability that lets you take longer holes. Um, so yeah, all of that will need to be taken care of. in the meantime. I could use some trainer or some cheat or whatever. Cheat engine, actually. Maybe I will. Then again, I could develop my company along with him. Would be nice. No, the first one I will actually. Maybe the next ones, the next profiles I would cheat. But this time I think I'm gonna go legit. I'm not gonna play the game a lot anyway, so I doubt I will achieve much before the next update comes out and the next map combo is ready. Actually, I haven't been paying attention to the updates lately, so I don't even know what 146 brought us. I know you can now lower the suspension separately. What I mean is you can do front, back, left side, right side, just lower it like in a bus. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Trucks also can do it. I don't know what's the use of it. I'm not a... Oh shit. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. Um, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I have it. No, I don't. I lost it. Oh yeah, suspension. Yeah, the new things they added. I don't know anything else. You know. Oh my god, I'm driving so bad. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I focused on eating candy. Sorry, jellies. I will do better. I like to drive realistically, which is something I didn't show you thus far. Well, exactly. I'm sorry. I was correcting my pedals because I need to clean them from the bottom because dust collected and then I'm just sliding across the floor when I put a little bit of pressure on them and they slide to the sides. And I have to correct them from time to time, so I was just doing that, so I didn't see the screen, sorry. Yeah, exactly, there. You know what? I'm gonna do it now because it's super annoying, and I'm just gonna make everything worse if I don't. I could pause the video, but then again, I want to take you along with me on the journey of using your hands to clean dust off of the rubbers on the bottom of the pedals. Yes, that's all I have done. Sounds fascinating. I know. It is very. And there we go. It's done. Um, yeah. So far, cruise control is working out. Oops. That's not a crash. Hopefully, it isn't good. I wonder what it looks like on your screen. Probably the same as for me. It's just a slight lag for a second, and then yeah. I hope your sound doesn't desynchronize or anything. The sound, because that would be awful. Not gonna lie. I also hope because last time in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, it stopped recording because I ran out of the disk space. So I should. So yeah, I think we're going in a city, or at least near a city. Maybe there will be some red light. I will be able to check without pausing the game. I will be able to check how much disk space I have left, so that the recording doesn't end. It's green. Of course it is. Always when you don't need it to be. Never when you need it to be. Just great. Oh, there. How? How is this possible? Maybe if I go slow enough. Oh. I'm not gonna block the traffic just because I want to check something. Oh, I'm already there. I thought it's a little bit longer, more. I mean. Anyway, red light here. That was a very hard break. Mm. Let's see. I have 41 gigabytes left. That's more than enough, surely. I had 60, so all the map mods weigh combined about 20 gigabytes. Over 20 gigabytes, if you're wondering. At least that's what I think. I don't remember, but I believe I had 60 gigabytes free. Now I just started recording. I'm recording for about what? 30 minutes now. So I have 40, I had 60 something. So my recording is could take up to what, a couple gigabytes now, not more than 10. Huh. No, no way. Maybe a couple gigabytes. Yeah, about 20 gigabytes are all the maps. And in the map combo you see tracks I'm using Eurafrica, but it's a paid mode. Only you cannot get it there. You cannot get like some worse version for free. So I am not using that. However, I do have Romania extended, the premium version. I did pay for it once. It's permanent, so that's why I bought it. Once you buy the premium membership, then you remember forever, which is lovely. And Romania Extended is the kind of project which I would support if I had the money for it, because it's amazing. The guy is. I remember Wombat Tracker mentioned him a lot. I remember what was his name. Arias. Arias is doing an amazing job. Should I? Do I want to park? I can't even. Yeah, why not? Parking is part of the experience. So. And I'm not so bad at it. I was about to say I'm not so bad at it, and that's what happened. Okay, so let's keep it realistic. Open the. Oh, I didn't apply the buttons. Apply. No, I didn't assign the buttons to the windows. That's. Well, that's okay. No, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do it. I have to. Yeah, it's too much trouble. Long distance. It's just called long distance. Seriously, I thought, because in Polish it's called like a long hauler. As in person, someone. Do I want a credit and then buy a truck of my own instead of using the quick job market? I think so, because for now, so this is the longest and would be going back basically. So no thank you. Then going from Vienna, I'm so sorry, to Slovenia, Ljubljana. That doesn't sound so bad actually, but I don't like the from Vienna part. Sadly, I have only two cities discovered. Again, Ljubljana, Strzelce, Krajowe. Ooh, in Poland. Actually, Poland? Why not? I like. So this would give me 7,000. I can take from the bank. Truck dealers. Yes. Maybe the bank first. Where is the bank? I can take only 100k. I thought I can take 400 already. So I have only Volvo discovered, buy online. I cannot. So visit, yes. So they will reset the jobs now. Okay, that's not so bad. I have 13,000, so I have for the worst truck, but the better one I can. Okay, so but I prefer this one, no? Do I? Customize, because I don't remember which one it is. Okay, this is the one, yeah. So I need 14. Aha. I think I can get 110,000 of loan, but loan, not debt. Loan. I remember the word. Maybe I've seen it somewhere. Account duration. Loans. No, maybe I saw this word with the corner of my eye. That's why I. Let's see what jobs are here. Or did they reset? Trnava. Yes, they reset. Rijeka. From Vienna. From Graz. Oh, I discovered Graz along there. How? How did I discover Graz? Oh, because Volvo is in Graz, or no? That's a question mark. How I have Graz? How do I have Graz discovered? Because the truck dealer is where? Yeah, exactly. It's in. So anyway, yeah, okay. Maybe I'll do one more job. Then again, do I want a Volvo? I'm always using a Volvo. I don't have anything else. Aha, I don't have any other truck discovered. So maybe I will do quick jobs until I find a different truck. Why not? Trnava. Shouldn't it be Tarnava? No, I don't know. Ljubljana. Oh, I'm so sorry. Ostrava, but that's from Graz. No, maybe something else. I like the Strzelce Krajowe. Oh, again. Or it's still there. And it's Escania. Yeah, why not? Let's go. Oh, my ass is hurting a little bit from all the sitting. Maybe I'll take a break. Because I have to keep my legs down when I play the game. Usually I like to put them on my chair or something when I want to let my ass rest a little. Please tell me I have. I do not. I don't want to use this. I have an idea. You know what would be cool if I didn't use GPS. The old school. So no, I'm too brain dead right now to attempt and I will need to think. That's half a thousand kilometers? No way. Seems so tiny. Oh my god, by the way. Seems so seems so seems so tiny. It seems so tiny. So it seems just so it seems so tiny. It seems it fucking just keeps going. Moron. Yes. Moron. Ooh, this road is probably one of the cooler ones, I'm assuming. That's why it's here. I know one of them is the Death Road, which I would love to attempt, but I don't know which one it is. Or maybe I would just buy a truck, go straight to. I don't have anything else discovered to go. Go straight, teleport straight to EAA and then go somewhere from there. Or teleport somewhere else, like Southern. I love Southern region, by the way. What is this supposed to look like? This? It's all fucked up. No, but the best part of Southern region is gone. What? What? No, no, wait. Is this? Yeah. Yeah, no, such a. Oh, come on. The best. Maybe this is one of the better part. Yeah, Southern region is all broken. It's an old map, sadly. Yeah, like so much of it had to be deleted probably so that it works. No great step, no RAS map, sadly. Raw extended at least. Romania and Ukraine. So no RAS map because it's too old. RAW is extended. Russian open spaces, I mean, RAW is extended. What? Russian open spaces, ROS. I remember this. It was in a different scale. But it's long outdated. No, by now. Yeah, road to Asia. Sorry, this is going from. This is Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, right? Because this is Azerbaijan, this is Georgia, this is Armenia, this is Azerbaijan, this is Georgia. This is Georgia, this is Azerbaijan. I'm sorry. So this is Kazakhstan. Yes, Kazakhstan, or whatever, however you pronounce it. This is Mongolia. We don't care about that. This is China. But that's going to China. Lukia down, yeah, we can see. Oh, right, I remember this crashed for me. Where is it going? What? There is something here. Look at so many of these places. This is the Indonesia. Yeah, this is it. It's even placed in the right spot. What? Yeah, it's in Indonesia. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, oh my god, so cool. Well, anyway, so yeah, this is in Korea, as you can see, North Korea. Ooh. A little bit of China, Dalian, Sinuiju, Sinuiju. I don't know. I'm not good at Asian languages, you know. In any case, because sorry, this is Tajikistan, this is Kyrgyzstan, but this is Turkmenistan, this is Uzbekistan. Yes. Or is this Turk, Uzbek, Turk? Oh, this is Turkmenistan for sure. This is Uzbekistan. Yes. And this is Pakistan, of course. No, so Afghanistan. This is Pakistan, of course. Yeah, Iran, Iraq, Iran, Iraq, and the Red Sea. So that's Arabia. That's Egypt. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, we got this part of Egypt. I didn't even know it's this much developed by promotes. But this is, I don't think it's promotes, or maybe it is. Tough to say. But that's already. This is Sudan. Yes, this is Libya, of course. This is Chad. Yeah, so this must be Sudan. If this is Chad, then this is Sudan. This is South Sudan, Ethiopia. This is Somalia, but this is Djibouti, Eritrea. Okay, never mind. Got it. So we got a little bit of Sudan and Egypt. I would love to visit those, especially Medina. I like those vibes. I like to go to Africa as well. Anyway, I'm spending so much time in Malta also. Anyway, who cares? Nobody cares how much disk space I have. Only 2 gigabytes I used up in these 12 minutes, so it's not as little as I thought. Now I'm gonna need this on my screen someday. I don't like to have this on my screen. I like to have the in-track TripAdvisor, the GPS. But I guess we have to do with what we get. Yeah. What am I even holding right now? Caviar. 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 Yes. Sure. Okay. Or maybe I'll just buy a trailer and go on my own without any jobs. We shall see. In any case. Chemnitz. Chemnitz! Sorry, German. That's always what I imagine German people speaking like. Although, when you listen to nowadays German, these are not the same Germans, you know? They used to be. No, it's Hallo Anna. Hallo Matthias. Choose spaghetti or something like this. You know, this is not the same Germans. Nobody is afraid of those Germans anymore. You have a new email. I mean, a new mail. You have new mail. A new mail? I'm sorry, it said a new mail? I'm pretty sure it's either a new email or new mail, just. Not a new email. A new mail. But I am not sure. Though I do suspect. Okay, I'm not touching this F4 button because I keep doing this just out of pure. I'll just do it automatically. Now that was a nice smooth brake, not the previous ones. Although my brake strength is a little too large. I need to lower it. It's probably some super high thing. Random road. Well, I can see the settings along the way. Steering animation, braking intensity. Yes, we'll lower it a bit because it's way too much. I'm stopping basically in one spot. It's 14 tons. Okay. I have my lights on. Why doesn't it show in the mirror? Why is it so dark in the mirror too? Like what the hell? The Scania drives much better than the Volvo. I don't know why. It shouldn't. I love the Volvo, and somehow it feels better to drive this. Maybe because of the steering wheel. I loved Volvo on my mouse when I was using the mouse to steer, but now with a steering wheel, I know Scania feels better. Oh, because it's not it's streamline, right? That's not R or S. That's why I like this one also, even previously on my mouse yet. Still on my mouse still? No. I don't know. I thought I know English so well, and then when it comes to speaking, I'm like staggering every 2 seconds. But it's getting better, as you can probably hear. Another joke of mine, of course. Nobody's watching this, so nobody actually notices anything. But I mean, all the YouTube bots are watching. I do get somehow 9 views or something like this. Yeah. Oh wow, that was a big yawn. Oh, fortunately, I managed to keep it quiet so that you don't hear and have to, and so that you don't have this yawn reflex as well. It's recording the sound and everything. No, no. Why is it minus 50 decibels? What? It should be 20. What the hell? No, but why isn't it recording the audio? What the hell? I just realized, guys, you haven't been hearing the game at all. Give me a second, I have to fix this. I'm sorry, am I brain dead? Because when I out-tab the game, the bars drop to 0. Because I have it in full screen, not window mode. So when I out-tab, the game like suspends, so to speak, itself. That's why, no, so I can hear everything. But I don't know why, I had like minus 54 decibels. Maybe because of spawn? No, it should minus 20 decibels, I believe. Minus 54. You probably couldn't hear the game at all. You probably couldn't hear the game at all. I'm not sure if I said it clearly enough. I like to speak too fast sometimes. So, F8, what's the new email? There are no short messages. So what is this message? Drivers with own equipment. Yeah, so this, see, in previous SCS productions you could pledge to one of the what do you call them, speditions, one of the speditions, you know, these companies that give you jobs, and you get this email in Eurotruck too, and yet you can they cannot employ yourself at any expedition. So I don't really get it. Maybe it was an idea that was supposed to be added later on, but wasn't. Oh my god, I'm so sorry about this. I blew straight into the mic. should hear the game as well. Well enough. This is the moment where I would love to play some music, but sadly I have no idea how to make it so that you can hear only the game and me. I don't want the general, everything from my speaker, from my audio, because I want music. But, and it's, some copyrighted music, so I cannot post it on YouTube, so I cannot record it. Or I have to cut out the audio. When I'm making a speed lapse, then it won't really matter. Which I will do some speed lapses. Time lapses, sorry. Time lapse, it's a time lapse. What am I talking about? Speed lapse! Yeah, it sounded odd. What the hell? Yeah, time lapses. I'm gonna do some time lapses with this game, I don't know, maybe with some free music or just sped up audio as well. With the fast. It's like. I know, it's just nice ASMR maybe. It's like when the track speeds up and slows down. When the retarder goes on. Yeah, what the fuck. Well, I don't know why I'm trying to make those sounds with my mouth. Why I am trying to replicate them. La 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 la. What? La 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 la. What? I had a melody in my mind. La 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 la. No, that's not it. That's where it went to. Fucking hell. I had a melody in my mind. It started. You also have this sometimes when, in your mind, you can hum or just recall a certain melody to the letter. Just perfect. Even the speed of everything, sometimes your mind will speed things up. Some music, right? Some audio that you remember. But you can remember it perfectly to the second, to the millisecond, every single bass or whatever. And yet when you start to hum, all of a sudden it goes away. And not only does it go away, it turns out, you find out that you can't hum. And that's what I have. I'm not sure if you also have it. You can let me know. But I wonder how many of us are there when we just want to hum something. But it's physically impossible. I always lose the track of the whole melody. It's like, what? How it went? And that's it. Or I cannot replicate certain notes. I don't know. It's difficult to explain as well. Berlin, Polstan. Polstan as in Poland? No. Polsza, no. Wait, what? How do I say Poland in German? I'm not sure. La 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 la. And now I have this spinning seal melody in my head. Pa 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 pa. Anyways, I don't even know if it's ending like this. That's just what my brain filled the blanks with. This pa 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 pa. Oh my god. Maybe it's better that nobody sees these. No, 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 no. I'm a Fudge from GTA. When I watched this, I was like cringed away. Fucking, you know, when you're blown away, I was fucking cringed away. I was cringed away. I was shot out of my chair, propelled out of my chair from all the cringe. And I thought about muting the track for a second, but then I was like, nah, let's leave it like it. At least it may be, it's, you know, somewhat entertaining in whatever way, since my dialogue, yeah, totally, there is another person here. My monologue, my commentary might not be that interesting on its own. Berlin Schönefeld. As an airport, I'm assuming. The question is Schönefeld an airport name, particular airport name, or is just Schönefeld, mean airport? And I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but yeah, you get the idea. Schönefeld. Schönefeld! I'm not gonna yell, but that's how you should talk in German. Always yell! Schmetterling, you know. How can you call a fucking butterfly Schmetterling? It sounds like they didn't name the warplane after the butterfly. It sounds like they named a butterfly after the warplane. You know, fucking Schmetterling. Did you see these videos? What German sounds compared to other languages? The one that makes me laugh every single time is something like Spanish. Ambulancia. English. Ambulance. Italian. Ambulancia. German. Krankenwagen. And this guy just yelling and hitting with hitting the beer on the table. It's just amazing. I love it. Or was it? Oh yeah, hospital. Krankenhaus. Krankenhaus. Kranken. It sounds like it's something is cranked, or I don't know. It sounds like it's something wrong with it. It sounds like a hospital for mentally ill people, not a hospital. You know, the hospital. I still have the Seal song music in my head. Seal spins for many hours. Ba 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 ba. Wait, I just realized I think it's a Polish meme only. Or maybe it's not? I don't know. Spinning seal, I have to Google it. No, the game is... Oh, but the sound is... muting. Why is my fucking steering wheel going to the left? I'm not doing anything. Spinning seal. Oh! I'm alright. Yes, I've been here. This looks surprisingly very realistic. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong pedal. I was pressing the wrong pedal. I was pressing clutch. I'm on automatic. But that's not brake either way. So I'm on automatic. Yes. This is what the border passing. Trespassing is not the word. Lubuskie, yes. Województwo lubuskie. Why does it say województwo? I have the game in English. Maybe because I downloaded promos in like Polish language? Probably because it says województwo lubuskie, which means województwo. You know, Poland is divided, like German is divided into lands, Poland is divided into województwa. So there, and I think there is 19 of them. But being the true patriot that I am, of course, I have no idea how many there are. I probably can name them all, but I don't know how many there are before I can name them. It's funny because I know all the countries in the world and I know all the flags in the world, but I don't know my own fucking województwas. Województwa. Województwas. It sounds so retarded. Województwa. I don't know how to even. I always, when I hear like Steve Wozniak, pronounced Wozniak, it's because for me it's so clearly Woźniak, because W is W, and we don't have like Wozniak. That sounds too Russian-like, Ukrainian, Russian, these climates, these vibes. And we have Ziet very often. Woźniak is a popular last name, so Steve Woźniak. And when I hear Steve Wozniak, it's just no, this doesn't sound right. Every time Polish last name. Especially funny. I love how people try to make make fun of Polish people, and they try to say Brzęczyszczykiewicz like very fast, like Polish people and their last names. Oh, say or something like this. It's always funny because sometimes they are quite close, Brzęczyszkiewicz or something like this. So that's quite close to Brzęczyszczykiewicz, but yeah, it's funny nonetheless, even if it's close and impressive. It's still funny. Polish is not a simple language. Isn't it the third most difficult language right after Japanese and Chinese? I mean, of course, Mandarin. All the other. I don't remember. There was the second one. In China, you have there are two languages. I don't remember. There is Mandarin, and there is this other one, the one that has like a lot of or actually maybe no, a lot of this pow wow. I'm not trying to. I'm not making fun of the language. I'm not just trying to. Yeah, I think there is Mandarin, and then the second one that has a lot of like shinzin, shingin, chimpunjin, or something like. No, I'm sorry, that was a very poor attempt. But a lot of this shizi, shizi. Never mind. In any case, excluding all the African dialects, because they have a lot of variants of French, English, Spanish, Portuguese, all mixed up, and sometimes they don't even know. It's not registered. It's just the people talking. That's it. Africa isn't very good at keeping records or anything, especially when it comes to just language. They can't handle their own people. Anyway. Yeah, but if you're counting actual languages, then this might be some old and not true data, but I once saw that Polish is the third the most difficult language after Japanese and Chinese. Of course, Chinese being simplified because probably what they mean is Mandarin. Although there is this other one, which is I think there are a lot more languages used in China, but the two main ones are Mandarin and the second one. And they are both different and they are extremely difficult. So saying the Chinese language is a gross oversimplification, no, I don't think a disgusting oversimplification is an expression. Oh shit. Yeah. It's definitely the most difficult European language. Although, actually, fun fact, did you know that Polish, maybe like overall, if you don't know any kind of similar language, Polish will be the most difficult. But say you know Slovenian, then it will be much easier. But take Hungarian, for example. Nobody knows what this language is doing there. Because it comes from a family of the Finnish and Estonian, I believe. I might be lying right now, but it comes from some family of languages that are nowhere near in this region where Hungary is. So Hungary is like a very weird language, Hungarian, It's a very weird language that has nobody knows how it ended up being where it is. Sadly, there is no Poland rebuilding here. Because Poland rebuilding is... Oh my god, when I drive on Poland rebuilding... That, by the way, this... Oh my god, didn't sound very well. Anyway, when I drive on Poland rebuilding, I only wish I lived in, like, Gdańsk, which for other people, Danzig, you might be more... This is the name you might be more familiar with, Danzig. This is the name Germans gave it during not the world wars, before the I don't know what you call it in English, when Poland was so to speak, no so to speak, literally taken apart. um, that's what it's called in Polish, rozbiory. I don't know how to translate it. Undressings, no, no. Take apartings, that's what they call it. I probably there's a word in English, I'm just expressionist, but I'm not sure, I can't remember any right now. In any case, Danzig, yes, the name. Free City of Danzig, that's what it was. But yeah, this in Poland rebuilding you have Danzig or Danzig? No, Danzig, I think. Danzig. Gdańsk, okay, Gdańsk. Gdynia and also Sopot, Elbląg, which is a bit to the right, closer to Lithuania, although much, actually very close to, it's the closest larger, one of the, it's the closest of the larger cities to Little Russia, the Kaliningrad part, you know, the small one that's separated by Lithuania and Latvia, it was in English, from Russia, and I guess a little bit Poland. But we are not really in the way, Lithuania mostly. Anyway, so yeah, this is what's on Poland rebuilding these cities, and I sometimes wish I lived somewhere there, because then I could, you know, verify, because it's just beautiful. It looks amazing. I wish they added something like this with Warsaw and the old city. Oh my god. Or Krakow. I never was in Krakow. I didn't live in Krakow, but I know it's beautiful. Oh, no, I was in Krakow once. I don't remember much. I know the old cities. The Wawel part is beautiful. So it would be nice if they added it into the game. You know, some kind of, yeah. Also Warsaw more developed would be lovely. On Poland building it already looks much better than it does on regular promos, I think. If it's no, I don't think it's touched actually. Changed, I mean. I don't know. I know it actually looks very good on promos anyway. Much better. I recognize some part of it at least. Actually, yeah, well, basically everywhere. Anyway. They... Actually, I can tell you a fun story. I mean, fun fact. So, when I was little, for many years, during the holidays, between schools, between school, I mean, summer holidays, that's what I mean, because in English everything is called holidays. I would go to this famous town of Szczebrzeszyn. I'm sure some of you have heard about it. You know, the one where crickets cricket in where crickets cricket in. Wait, right? Because Chrząszcz is cricket, I think. I'm not sure, but I think so. Oh, wait, let me check. So, shit. Everything is laggy for whatever reason. Chrząszcz. And Beetle. Okay. Cockschaffer. What just happened? Why? What? Oh, probably something like this, right? Yeah, this happened. Anyway, sorry. Sorry about the guys. Um, yeah. So beetle is the word, although it's not quite. Yeah, I guess it's good enough. Um, so there is this famous saying, chrząszcz brzmi w trzcinie, wszczeprze się. I never had trouble saying it, now I do all of a sudden. Chrząszcz brzmi w trzcinie, wszczeprze szynie, right? This famous Polish saying. By the way, this town of Szczebrzeszyn, my grandmother lives there, and I would always go to. She had like you know, she has a house, quite a large, not a garden, not a yard. You know, this place in front of your home. I would always play there. It was amazing childhood there. In any case, I have stopped some years ago. Now, quite many actually by now, and look, they added Szczebrzeszyn. This is Zamość, so this is where I also was a couple of times. But this is Szczebrzeszyn. I remember, I extremely distinctly, it's very well represented, very well made. I don't know how, I forgot the word. Recreated. It's extremely well recreated. Of course, it's much smaller, but such is the nature of this game. Everything is much smaller because of the scale. But yeah, here we have Szczebrzeszyn. If you want to visit it on your own, you need promotes and just promotes for this. So you have Lublin, which is in the base game, and then but it's changed up in promotes, and then you have Krasnystaw, Zamość, or you can go from here. And yeah, this is so here is the main square where you would go here and then turn. There was like a little store, no, not a large store. There are two famous Polish shop lines, store lines, little ones like corner shops, little frogs. They're called żabka, which is a little frog, and then you have ladybug, biedronka, which are the big markets. And Biedronka, Ladybug, was one of them. I mean, it was the one in where I was just showing. It was the only large store in the area. Yeah. I could tell you where my grandmother lives more or less, but I'm not going to. Of course. I tried to more or less, you know, find where is if there is the road that would go more or less to her house. And I think I did, although couldn't quite. I wasn't quite sure because it wasn't. The further you get from the main the further you get from the main square, the less accurate it is. Oh, I didn't even have to choose. Huh? You know what? I feel like a challenge. Let's go. You think I'm gonna turn on the second camera? What I'm going to do. Not this. So where are the windows? Windows. Where I think up here. Not available. Engine. That's lift, drop, axis, trailer, suspension, axle, I mean, rear suspension, indicator, light modes, high beam, horns, wipers, cruise control, dash, open right window was this, close, open, close left window. Okay, so that's what I meant to do. Yes, very well. And now I don't need this. I do have my mirrors working properly. By the way, this beeping sound, you know, it's not in most of the tracks. I don't know why it's in this game. My phone is a little bit in the way. Oh shit, shit. Oh my god, it's you cannot you can go right through it. I'm not doing such a great job so far, am I? Eh? I think they are passable. Yeah, I can pass through them. That's good because it's not realistic that they stand there. They would move if I was to park here. So I'm just gonna ignore their existence. Okay? I hope you won't be mad at me for this. And by you I mean of course nobody because there is nobody watching this. Ha again. Yeah, more or less. Whatever. Good enough, I guess. First go, it was very good, I'd say. So now to correct now. This was very New Zealandian now. Uh, let's correct it a little. I wonder if you can hear my steering wheel. Yes, that's lovely, but I am not quite. Oh shit! I'm not quite done yet. I want to make it. I'm not. It's good enough for the game, but it's not good enough for you know. Shit! What the hell? You know what? Fine. Fine, fine. I'm not a professional truck driver. I can't do it. I can do it probably, but I don't know how. So, I think we've reached the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed. You can definitely expect more of Euro Truck. And leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you want to. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.